Right, lads and lasses, welcome to Friday morning. It's the 18th of November and the old girl won't start. Right, let's have a go with Ether Bunny and we'll see what happens. Well, that was good. She started. I didn't record it though, the camera stopped. Anyway, jump back on it and off she went. See what happens when you don't check your gear before you set off. Oops. Right, better get outside. So I've just started mold ploughing this field. It is a bit wet. It's a bit slippy on top. I've got her in 4-wheel drive because I don't think she'd do it in 2. Or if she did, she'd make a mess. And really throw some front weights on to get front end digging in a bit more. But yeah, it's not doing too bad. It's not moving as much muck off the tyre marks as I thought it would. So that's a benefit. It's just a bit tacky down this bottom end again. Just where I've been turning yesterday with muck spreader, and then obviously today with New Holland. Right, let's get this back on again and crack on. Just thought I'd show you in front of you. You can hardly tell where I've been, but I've literally just been down here. There's one wheel in, there's the second one. We're doing what, 1600 revs, 1500 revs, 7k, 4-wheel drives in. I've not bothered with auto lock on it, auto diff lock on it. I don't think I need it, but yeah, getting there. It's not too sticky either at the moment, so it's all good. That's it, folks, we're done. We're all mold ploughed up now. You can see, nice slit. Not finger width. It's down again, there's a bit of a crust that's broken through at the top, which is good. It's not, as I said before, it's not picked up much of the muck, which was one of my concerns. What used to happen is the wheel used to go over, pick it all up and build up another wheel. So there'd be big lumps falling off it left, right and centre. But we've done alright. That's the pavilion, the old pavilion, so we're in the pavilion field. And there used to be a cricket square somewhere over here. So Mr. Sayers, who used to be, well, he used to do the grounds here when I was a kid, he'd be turning his grave now. I've just driven over his grass, his best bit of grass, and well, put a really great big slit in it. Right, morning ladies and gents. Welcome to the 21st of November. Anywho, so yeah, we're just down the deer park. It's quite a mild day actually, it's quite nice. It's supposed to have rain in a few hours and it's getting a bit dark over yonder. So I might just have a short day. I'm not particularly having, well, I don't particularly want a long day anyway. I've got to that time of year where I'm just kind of drained now. I'm ready for Christmas. Because Christmas is the time where I get to sit on my ass for a couple of weeks and do nought. It seems to have been a busy year, even with lockdown. I was still kind of, if I wasn't working, I was working in the workshop. I think I was doing, well, pretty much 6 days a week then. Which is kind of normal for somebody self-employed, but you don't earn that much money out of doing that. But anyway, today's job is T5, and not the mold plough, with this trailer. So for those who don't know, I used to run I used to run Unimogs. I had 2 at one point, and hopefully if I can find a picture I'll put it on about now. So I used to run 2 Unimogs, and this was on the black bog that I used to have. Obviously I don't have the bogs anymore, I've got the MB track and this doesn't fit. So reason Unimogs have pretty much got their own specific trailer is they're a balanced trailer. So if you look where the wheels are in relationship to the length of it, pretty much in the middle. There's a bit more on the nose weight, but generally it's in the middle. This means there's not quite so much tongue weight on the back of the tractor, or the back of the Unimog. So they do actually tow really nicely. They're like a car trailer. So I think she's a 4-tonner. 4 and a bit ton. Don't know if you can work that out. I think it's 4.2. It's a bit rusty, but I mean it's 1950, 60, something like that when it was built. Top bit is cage I made for it when he had it. I've got to take the boards off, strip the sides off, get some pictures because it's going onto a website, onto a dealer's website for me. So she's not in bad nick. She's been sat here for quite a while, which isn't great. And that board's fallen off. But aluminium tub, air brakes. They're actually, no, they're not LED lights, they're standard lights on it. And then a adjustable hitch as well that my mate made. So hopefully, we did it last time, drawbar goes into there and I can lift up the jockey wheel and hopefully pull her out. We'll see what happens. Been sat here for a while. See if she moves. We're off. Bailey. Right, let's go again, shall we? That came out alright. So I thought I'd just show you in back of here. So mate built these sides, these cages, for him when he was doing, well he was doing a bit of tree work as well to be fair. He had a mog with a chipper and a high up on it. So we've got timber bolsters holes down here, lift in and out. So he used to put bolsters in and be able to lift timber on with a crane. Or he used to tip, because this is actually a three-way tipper, so he actually tilted. Well, which way do you want to do it? That way. Should I say that way, and turn this back end up so he could actually chip over the headboard into the back. It was a fair setup that he had. So yeah, when I got it I didn't want wood chip and leaves blowing through this, so we just plied it out, and obviously the ply is blown now. Right, we're getting there. Well, we're getting somewhere. So the boards are off. I've just loosened the steel cage on the outside of it. It's not too bad to do, but I need a glamorous assistant to give me a hand to just lift them off because they're a bit unwielding. Well, that's taken me a bit longer than I thought, but the sides are off. They're in here, all stacked out. Yeah, definitely took me a bit longer than I thought, but she's not bad at all. She wants a really good clean off in the jet wash, mine, but yeah, bit sad to see the old lass go, to be honest. Bit sad to see her go, really, because that's basically the last of my Unimog days. You never know, they might come back. Anyhow, I'm going to take her back, put her away, get tied up and go home for some lunch. Right guys, catch you later. Bye.